Coming up on Mountain News this morning, as we near a busy holiday season, AAA is warning first responders to be safe at collision sites. And a new road offers new ways to travel between Kentucky and Virginia.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on November 15th. Now let's check in with Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson for a look at your forecast this morning. And once again, Brandon, I believe we are entering another dry day before we can maybe expect some rain possibly tomorrow or Friday.
You got 2 more dry days, so the burn ban counties increased last night. So again, it's going to be a very serious situation for the next couple of days. But on the other side, it's going to be nice, so I guess that's good, temperature-wise anyway. Let's take a look across the region this morning. You see from WYMT up toward Buffalo Mountain all the way to Jenkins, not too bad, and then a couple of little spots of traffic there, Pikeville and Moorhead along the major roads, and then the London Corbett Airport is pretty calm this morning. Temperatures, no 20s this morning. We actually have a 50 out there, actually 52 in Wise, 49 in Jackson, 46 in Pikeville, 45 in Moorhead, and then again a lot of upper 40s and low 40s and upper 30s out there. Looks like Southwest Virginia, the usual suspects are in the upper 30s, 38 Manchester and 39 up in Estill County and Irvin. Out the door forecast, we are going to be seeing some warmer air in place as we head through the daytime hours today. But again, as we mentioned, very dry. Clouds this morning, sunshine a little bit later on, but overall, a fairly nice day. Olivia?
All righty. Thank you, Brandon. We are following a developing story from Bell County. U.S. Highway 25E is shut down in both directions after a deadly crash last night. Officials say it happened near the Combs Group, which is near the Bell County High School. Officials say 3 cars, including a tractor trailer, were involved, and reportedly 1 person is dead. There is no word on how long the road will be shut down, but we will update you as we get more information. There was another non-fatal crash in Bell County earlier last night. Again, it happened on Highway 25E. It occurred around 9 p.m. last night near Faith Temple Church. Officials say a tractor-trailer driver lost control of their vehicle after hitting a curve and flipping. The trailer spilled 38,000 pounds of cargo, which blocked the southbound lane. The roadway was later cleared of debris. The driver was cleared to go home as well. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration estimates more than 9,000 people died in traffic crashes in the first 3 months of 2023. And with AAA reporting nearly 50 million travelers on the road this holiday season, the Federal Highway Administration is promoting the safety of those who work at crash sites. WYMT's Jack Demler has more.
With many ready to hit the roads this holiday season, officials with the Kentucky State Police Department are using this week to promote protecting those who protect you.
Kentucky State Police is partnering with the Federal Highway Administration for Crash Awareness Responders Week. And what that is meant to do is bring awareness to first responders working on crash collision scenes on the side of the road.
Bringing awareness to protect those who put themselves in harm's way.
Oftentimes, you know, we see these crashes are going to obviously take place on the road, so we're working within inches of moving traffic. You couple that with people who are wanting to see what's going on, as well as distracted driving, and speed oftentimes creates a bad situation.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports that every year about 23 roadside workers and first responders are involved in fatal crashes along a road. Trooper Gayhart says the best way to protect crash responders.
We want to urge people to make sure that they slow down first of all, move to an adjacent lane if possible, to give first responders enough freeway to work with, and then put the phones down. Don't be driving distracted.
Promoting safety for all on the roads ahead of the holiday season. In Hazard, Jack Demler, WYMT Mountain News.
Kentucky has a move over law that requires drivers to move over to the adjacent lane when approaching an emergency vehicle or public safety vehicle with flashing lights. A new road is open to connect Virginia to Kentucky with a stop available in the park shared by the two states. A more than 8-mile stretch of US 460 is now open to traffic, connecting Elkhorn City with the southern Gap area of Virginia. The new road is a connector that runs just past an entrance road to the Breaks Interstate Park. Officials hope it will connect the communities to one another and bring in more tourism.
Being able to offer guests that natural beauty and those amenities in an easily accessible location, and then also being able to couple that with everything that Elkhorn City has to offer, everything that Southern Gap has to offer on the Virginia side.
Bradley reminds drivers the road spans through areas that are full of wildlife, so caution and careful driving are urged. The United States Department of Agriculture Rural Development Office in Kentucky rewarded 3 Eastern Kentucky groups with grant money. 2 Letcher County groups, Fleming Neon City Hall and the ISOM IGA, received that grant money. Both had to rebuild or move locations after the July 2022 flood. Rural Development State Director Tom Carew says they are continuing to find ways to help Eastern Kentuckians.
This is our mission. This is an agency at the Department of Agriculture dedicated to serve rural America, and Letcher County and Perry County and Knott County and all the counties around here are part of rural America, and so we're happy to be fulfilling that mission here.
USDA officials say they are striving for energy efficiency as part of investing. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, we'll take a look at the latest round of inflation numbers dropped by the Department of Labor.
And the forecast continues to stay dry and fairly mild for the next day or so. When will the rain come into play? I'll tell you in about 3 minutes.